Changing this kind of power posturing requires a shift in both systemic and cultural priorities. Here's a blueprint for change, both practical and idealistic, because tackling entrenched political games isn't easy, but it's not impossible either. 1. Empower people through awareness. Educate the public. Simplify the complexities of these issues for everyday people. When voters understand the underlying motives, like economic dominance disguised as security concerns, they're more likely to demand accountability. Transparency in government. Push for laws that require clear public disclosure of the actual reasons behind policies, not vague statements about national security. 2. Demand accountability from leaders. Elect representatives who value diplomacy over posturing. Politicians often prioritize strongman optics because they think it wins votes. Elect those who value nuanced, collaborative decision-making. Citizen oversight on tech policy. Advocate for independent bodies to oversee policies involving tech, privacy, and data security, ensuring they're rooted in evidence, not politics. 3. Foster global collaboration. Focus on global data standards instead of bans. Countries could collaborate on international data privacy frameworks, similar to the GDPR and YAR in Europe, that hold corporations accountable, regardless of diffuse geopolitical tensions. Encourage trade agreements or summits to tackle underlying US-China tensions that bleed into policies like the TikTok ban. 4. Strengthen digital rights. Support digital sovereignty movements. Advocate for laws that protect user data from being exploited, regardless of the platform's origin. Encourage decentralized platforms. Invest in and promote open source or decentralized alternatives to centralized apps like TikTok, making them less susceptible to state influence. 5. Build grassroots movements. Mobilize users. TikTok has millions of users. Imagine the power of that collective voice demanding smarter people-first policies. Public pressure campaigns. Organize campaigns to pressure governments into seeking solutions that benefit the public rather than playing geopolitical games. 6. Emphasize ethics in innovation. Encourage ethical tech development. Shift focus to tech designed with privacy and transparency baked in, so these concerns become less relevant. Civic tech partnerships. Support collaborations between governments and ethical tech leaders to create win-win solutions for security and innovation. 7. Challenge the narrative. Call out performative politics. Use platforms, even TikTok itself, to highlight and challenge performative displays of power. Satire, memes, and direct commentary can reshape how people see these moves. Encourage critical media consumption. Push back against sensationalist media coverage that amplifies fear rather than explaining root causes. The core principle: shift the power dynamic from governments playing games over corporate platforms to a system that centers people's interests, privacy, creativity, and free expression. It's a tough fight, but grassroots pressure combined with ethical tech innovation and international collaboration can tip the scales over time. Would you want to explore one of these ideas more deeply, like a campaign or collaborative project?